Hi everybody, welcome to TTC seminar. This is the English on conductor class. Once again, okay, let's do some testing here. Just like I tell you guys the rules already. Okay, everybody, do you guys have the notes with you? So if you have the notes, press 1. If you don't have the notes, please press 3 so that I know. Okay, any one of you here, you don't have your notes. Do you have the notes with you? Okay, very good. Most of you are having the notes. Yes, very good. Now, if let's say, maybe I don't know, like you shy, talk to me lah, If let's say you really don't have the notes with you, kindly go to the website there to download the PDF version. At least you have something to refer. You are not that confused. Okay, you are not that lost. So if you really don't understand anything, screenshot and then take and copy it down. Is it okay? Can I? Okay, now everybody, just want to tell you guys that our plan today, now guys, 1 hour, 30 minutes seminar, I really cannot cover everything. I need to be honest with you. So what I plan to do today is I will be teaching you the notes and guiding you to do essay question. Okay, but not a full, not every single question I will do lah. I will only select a few. Okay, I'm gonna guide you the way how I revision and how I teach my student normally, like how to memorize the point, how to write the answer, everything. So I'm gonna teach you the sort of like the method lah. Okay, so guys, let's look at this table over here. So I'm gonna tell you something here. Okay, guys. For your seminar notes, the notes that you are having right now, the seminar version, you will not receive the full complete notes. Because we right now doing revision short notes So just want to let you know that for chapter 1, I provide you 1.1, 1.2, and 1.4 this few subtopic short notes. Is it okay? Okay, there's no 1.3. The reason being is because 1.3, right, is very easy. They are just telling you who are the Kuasa Barat that are interested to take over Southeast Asia country. So basically, if you look at your nota or maybe your textbook, right, it's like a map. It's a map. And then they label, Terengganu, US interested to take over. And then, different area. Indonesia, who interested to take over. So yeah, they basically it's one page and it's a map. So it's a very easy, simple thing. You can go and read through on your own. So yeah, I provide you the information. It's 1.1, 1.2, and 1.4. Now, chapter number 2 over here. Chapter number 2 over here, I only provide you 2.1 and 2.2, which is our main focus today. Because I did some survey lah. Means I go and ask my student. Some of you here, you are my physical class one. So maybe some of you know lah. I asked my physical class student, which one you prefer? You want me to do revision on chapter 2 more or chapter 1 more? And most of you give me the answer is chapter 2. I even got some students just now, Mandrika asked me, teacher, why no chapter 3? The reason being is because chapter 3 we recently just finished. So I feel like you are good with that, So chapter 2, we learn like during January, February. So it's very far away, very long time already. So we better need to we need to do some revision, recap. Okay? So I choose chapter 2. It's because it's like very important. Every single school, you will be testing chapter 1 and 2. So that's the reason why we choose these 2 chapters. And today I'll more focus on 2.1 and 2.2. Okay? 2.1 and 2.2 over there. Is it okay, everybody? 2.1 and 2.2. And then after that, we will go through the rest of it. But the chapter 1 will be very brief. Just want to let you know that very brief. Okay, everybody. 2.3 and 2.4, don't so worry because it's very easy one. It's basically like your British decided to combine these 3 states together as one. To combine these 3 states together as one. That's why 2.3 is talking about forming. You hear me to write down pembentukan means you form. You form means you need to know why your British decided to form this NNS. Combine these 3 states, become one government. And then you need to know how they manage it. How they manage it. So 2.3 and 2.4 is talking about how they form and how they manage, which is considered easy. So consider a bit easy lah, okay? So right now, everybody, are you guys good with this one? Good with, you guys clear with the target, Okay, now just one quick one here. I'm not sure, I don't know you guys, but I'm just worried some of you here, later you blur, you think that, teacher, this time chill lah. Chapter 1 and 2 and 3, first term exam, guys, can I read? Oh, sorry. What happened to my iPad? Oh my God. Sorry, something laggy there. Okay, I just want to remind some of you here, this time is very different. This time is midterm exam. Midterm exam, I keep on reminding my class, my normal class students saying that midterm exam is very different from first term. First term, a lot of schools there, they are not having full paper format. What does it mean full paper? Maybe some school, they don't have vacancy, or maybe they give them one essay for them to test. You know, first term exam, because first term exam easy ma. But midterm, this time, I believe they will go for full format. So you need to know full format, what does it mean? Bargain A is 20 objective question, so compulsory to answer all. Bargain B is 4 subjective, which is what we call 4 structure, also compulsory to answer all. And the bargain C is 2 essay. They give you 2, you choose 1. They give you 2, you choose 1 to answer. Everybody here, you all good? You choose 1 to answer. So you must understand your paper. How does it work? Some of you are blah one, go and answer everything, and then come back and tell me, teacher, I have not enough time. Oh my God, like this, okay? So that's why I'm telling you guys this, okay? Okay, if everybody good, let's jump to our page number 9, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sorry, it's page number 10. Teacher, will we lose marks if we answer both question, both essay? No lah. You won't lose marks, Your teacher will choose the higher one, but you will be very tiring, Because to be honest, the 1 hour 30, the 2 hours 30 minutes is like, is like they calculated cukup for you to answer 3 sections. What if my teacher choose the lowest mark? By right cannot lah. By right they should choose the highest mark. So if the teacher choose the lowest mark, meaning maybe your teacher don't like you. I'm just joking. I don't know. I mean, normally they don't do that lah. Okay, don't worry so much. You choose the one that you most confident. You do the question that you very confident, comfortable with first. And then if really you feel like, teacher, I have nothing to do lah, I don't want to sleep lah, then only you do the second one lah. Provided you got the time. But normally I don't recommend students to do that. Don't do that lah. Choose one enough lah. Okay. So guys, welcome to NNS. So everybody, another reminder for all of you here. I mentioned this in my normal class before. Please check with your teacher. As you all know, right, in our chapter 2, in our form 3 syllabus, we have a lot of like short form names. Example, later we will talk about SHTI. Remember the company? SHTI. I personally call it as a shitty company, right? I call it as a shitty company. But you know that SHTI got like each and every single alphabet stands for a meaning, a word, right? SHTI, Syarikat Hindia Timur English, right? So guys, be careful with this. I want you guys to double check with your school teacher, because I heard some school teachers say that you are not allowed to write short form. Even like the textbook got the short form, the teacher also said, no, I want full name, Syarikat Hindia Timur English. So guys, please double check this with your teacher. Okay. Now, if let's say you guys will say, teacher, my school teacher didn't say anything. Okay. If your school teacher didn't say anything, follow textbook. So kalau textbook ada SHTI. Kalau negeri-negeri selat. Boleh faham tak? So I'm just telling you guys, I just want you guys to be alert when your school teacher explaining this to you, okay? This is a reminder, a very important thing. Okay, I don't want you guys to lose mark like this. Okay, so now continue here. So guys, it's time for us to talk about negeri-negeri selat. Remember, negeri-negeri selat, 3 Malay words. So it's 3 states. So normally I tell the student is SPM lah. So memorize like this. These 3 states is the very first area taken over by British. You see, your British first come to our Malay land, right? First time come here. And the very first 3 places they take over is these 3. So you just remember, SPM is just like your very first exam. Your very first government exam is SPM. Very important. Correct now? So SPM. Singapore, Penang, Malacca. UASA is not a government exam. Hey, you know what does it mean government exam? Like everybody needs to go for the very serious exam. UASA, you guys will think it as a school exam. Government exam. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. Okay, so continue here. So guys, when we talk about NNS story, you need to remember 3 things here. You need to know before, why, and how. 3 things, 3 keywords. So can you see the 3 things here? When we talk about 2.1, 2.1 is talking about how your British take over all these places. Perluasan kuasa British. Number 1, you need to know before. I think I write at the right hand side. Can you see the word latar belakang? Latar belakang means before. So you need to know every single time. You need to know when you do revision. You need to know before British came, before your British take over. What happened to Penang? What happened to Malacca? What happened to Singapore? You need to know the before. Okay, and you need to know the why factor. Why? Actually, why British choose Penang? Why British choose Malacca, Singapore? Why they are the chosen one? You know why? So what's the reason that causes British interested? And then number 3, the chronology, the peristiwa, which is, I always tell the student, the how. So the how means what? Meaning you need to tell me what's the strategy, what's the process, guys? Like how does it work? How did the British approach them? How did they like start the thing? You need to know the whole process. You need to remember the strategy and even the ending. So basically, it's the whole story, the whole incident. So that's why it's incident and the chronologies. Good with this? So for 2.1, you need to understand these 3 parts. You must remember these 3. Okay, understand. Okay, now it's time for me to teach you how to memorize. Now, I believe you guys see this highlighter part. Correct? Guys, why I highlighted all these things for you? Why you need to, why I highlighted all these things for you? Because this is the key points. Correct? The main EC, correct? Now, but a lot of students, I realize, like this one, okay lah, this one masih boleh lah. Tapi when it comes to like all this, and then when it comes to all this essay, wow, teacher very susah lah, very difficult lah, very stress lah. I cannot memorize. Anyone facing this problem? I cannot, too much. Cannot one. Your teacher, I'm gonna die soon. Like yesterday lah, my form 4, oh my god, they telling me, teacher, I really gonna die soon. But form 4, I totally agree with them because it's a lot. But form 3 also a lot, to be honest. Their story is a lot. Okay, guys. So when you memorize, you don't memorize the whole sentence. Are you guys with me? When you memorize, don't memorize the whole sentence. You memorize the key word. Now, this is very important. A lot of students, they know the story. They know the story. They know the drama. Oh, your teacher, this one, they fighting. But then when they write the essay, right, they give me macam-macam punya Malay answer. Guys, this is not Malay paper. This is sejarah paper. Sejarah is facts. You need to give me the keyword. Example, you need to tell me, okay, when we, let's start, okay? Before British, Penang. Penang is under Kedah. So you should remember the keyword Kedah. Now, if your BM is very bad, I know some of you, you're very shy, your BM is very poor, then okay lah, you memorize a few more words. But I don't know what is under, my dear, very simple BM. Pulau Penang, ialah wilayah Kesultanan Kedah. You don't know the word, don't write. Use another way. Use your BM teacher teach you all those writing skills. Tak boleh tulis dalam. Dalam is inside Kedah. It doesn't make sense, your sentence. Don't write the word that you don't know. Simple BM will do. You don't know what is ialah? You don't know what is merupakan meh? Hello, answer me first. Do you guys know what is ialah and merupakan? Yes. Then you just write Penang is Kedah. Last time is Kedah's area. Yes, you just write Penang is Kedah area. You don't know the word under. Even though I say under Kedah, you don't know the word, don't write. Penang ialah wilayah Kedah. Hey guys, I'm not teaching BM. I just want a disclaimer here. You know what I'm saying, one, right? I'm teaching you the way how to memorize. So you should remember the keyword. Okay? Everybody following? Okay, Okay, so you see, actually, Penang is part of Kedah lah. Penang last time is part of Kedah lah, Penang last time is part of Kedah. And now you need to know, like, why British interested? Okay, so you need to tell me that, oh, they are a tempat persinggahan. Tempat pelabuhan perdagangan. Guys, the moment you see these two words, you know Penang is a very good strategic location. And this is like a place for them to stop by. So persinggahan means what? Persinggahan means it's a place for them to stop by, act as a transit point. You know the R&R station? Sometimes you balik kampung kan, your daddy will stop the car at the petrol station. Then you go buy some refreshment. Yeah. So Penang last time is act as a what? R&R station, a petrol station for you to stop by. You can rest, you can and buy something, do some small tradings there. So it's a place for them to stop by. Okay, it's a good location, a place for them to stop by. Tempat persinggahan. Number 2, pelabuhan dagang. Pelabuhan dagang means what? A trading port. So you see, before British, everything was good. And this is the contoh they give you. Oh, Batu Ubin is the pelabuhan. Arabians always travel there and trade with them. This is the key words you must remember. Guys, can you see I purposely double highlighted for this one? Because this is how you should remember. When we talk about Penang before British is Kedah, is considered part of Kedah, is a place persinggahan, is a pelabuhan dagang. You must remember this. And then you form simple sentence. Penang ialah wilayah Kesultanan Kedah. Penang ialah tempat persinggahan pedagang. Penang ialah pelabuhan dagang. 3 sentence, 3 marks already. 1, 2, 3. Short, simple Malay sentence, enough already. That's how you score essay. So right now you need to master these 3 things. Clear? So Penang is an island. It's an island, it's a trading area nearby Selat Melaka. So confirm is strategic. Everybody stop by that. Now moving on, you need to know why. Why your British is so interested. Like why they want to come here. 3 reasons. 1, 2, 3. Basically, is based on this thing. Now, I mean, for my normal class student, I do share with them about British background. Now, you must understand one thing. British travel all the way to Southeast Asia. What's the purpose, guys? They travel all the way here. There must be a reason why they want to. Yes, they want to earn money, earn profit. They want to get the resources. They want to trade. They want to get the tea. They want to get something, which is valuable. Don't tell me they come here, wow, I want to see the ocean. I want to see the view. No, guys. You travel there for a reason. Hey, not like today. Today you can tell me I travel there because teacher, I want to go and chill and relax. Last time, you tell me this is chill and relax. Hey guys, you know last time how they travel, right? Kapau. And it's not like a easy thing for them to travel, an expedition. It's very dangerous, and it's very high cost. Because if anything happens to them, the whole kapau gone, burn. Your money burn. So this is a very high risk thing. But British, all these countries, they still come here. It's because money. And I told you, they also want to make sure they are safe. So they came here and take over Penang is also because of money, and safety purposes. So you see, when we talk about money, I told you, they want to use us, Penang, to collect all the goods. So can you see here, pusat pengumpulan barang. They want to collect something so that they can trade with other people. Who is the other people? Last time you're British, they wanted to buy something from a country. So what's the country? Come on, guys. What's the country? China. You remember you're British, they like to have tea time, tea time. You know tea time? Yam cha, yam cha. So yeah, remember, they want to buy something from China. And can you guys see this? They want to buy something which is called te, bukan de. I'm so sorry for the typo, guys. Can you help me to change? Hey, everybody alert. Ding dong, ding dong. Change. They want to buy te. Everybody, you good? Change already. Yeah, good. So they basically want to buy something from China. But can I ask you something? Do you think Chinese want their money? Okay. China people want their money. Because at first British is like using money. Like I give you the money, you give me the tea. China people say, I don't want your money. I want something else. Your China people got requests. Oh, your China people says what? I want the gold, I want the silver, I want the PJT mark, I want the remparatus. You get all these things. Either one of it also can. Come and trade with me. Guys, where can they get this? Do you think British got a lot of gold? Now, the one thing, British, they don't have spices. So where can they get all these things? At Alam Melayu, di Tanah Melayu, in our country. That's why Penang is the good, perfect location. Number one, Penang menjadi pusat pengumpulan barang. So these are the two elaborations here. Good with this? Number two, Penang act as a pelabuhan persinggahan. Come on. We just mentioned the word. Pelabuhan persinggahan. Hey. So your British says that, hey, Penang very good location in between India and China. So strategic, so good, so convenient. Everybody can come in. You get the idea? Wow, membaiki kapal, provide the food. You see, you go, what they're trying to say here is, it's very convenient. It's like so good service. I go to Penang, I can stop there, I can repair my boat, they got the service, I can get clean food and water supply, and then I can wait for the Engyin monsoon to change, for Alehan change. Good eh? So good, right? So that's why they say good location. Everybody, you understand? Membagi kapal, peralihan angin monsoon. Peralihan means change. Next one over here is Pangkalan Tentera. Now, it's regarding British safety. Now, for your information, some of you maybe you don't know, or maybe you already forgotten. Everybody, British, before they take over our country, they already take over India. So for your information, Pangkalan Tentera is what? Military base. At the very beginning, okay, your British is setting up the military base at India, at the city called Madras. Okay, you can refer to the textbook or the normal notes. Is you having the paragraph there. But for now, because you want to memorize for essay, so I just directly tell you, your British decided to change the military base from India to Penang. Why? Because we are better. Because Penang is in the middle and it enables what? To protect India. Protect India from Perancis. At the same time, they also can compete with Belanda. Protect India and compete with Belanda. Can you see the word compete? Compete means what? Competition. Because your Belanda that time is do you know where is Belanda? Belanda take over where last time? Do you know Belanda take over where? No, not Johor. They are very close with Johor, but they didn't take over. Malacca, my dear. And also another country called Betawi. Betawi is in Indonesia. So do you know these two places, like, they are very good in trading? So your British was like, no, I'm not gonna lose to Belanda. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take over a land so that I can compete. We can have some competition there. These are the three reasons why they wanted to take over Penang. Number one, collect the resources for money, for economy. Number two, pelabuhan persinggahan, also money, right? Number three, safety. I want to protect myself. I want to protect my India. And I want to, like, like, compete with the Belanda. Belanda is getting stronger. Come on. I'm going to stop him. So military base must be starting up at Penang. Everybody, you all clear? And then now it's time for you to know the how. Everyone, are you guys good? So far, so good? Now, Penang is a bit longer, the story. So I will go into details. So bear with me. If you are good, just press 1. Come on. Anyone here don't understand the word or the points? Good. Everyone good? Okay. So remember the magic number. The magic number. Number 3. Okay. If you got any question, you press 3. Okay. Continue with the chronology and peristiwa. Now, the issue, you need to know the story. You need to know, like, how did the British approach them. Now, always remember, I believe you guys remember the strategy British, right? Remember the strategy used by British? Total got how many? 7. Manipulasi, pakatan, desakan, ugutan, and then the perjanjian, and then the tipu hela, a lot. I know it's a lot. So guys, can I share with you something? Your British will not attack immediately. They will try to use different approach, and normally they will try to approach like something what we call soft approach, because it's like I straight away attack you is a very harsh. Like the moment I see you, I slap you. If you ask me, teacher, why don't they serangan physical? Imagine the first day I go to your class and then I look at your face, I slap you. This is like serangan physical lah, physically attacking you ma. But you see, British don't do that. Because it's very, really start a war, no good for everybody, one. Wasting money, wasting effort also. So no, British will try soft approach. Trick, manipulate, sign agreement, persuading, forcing. So for Penang, they try to, what is it called? Tipu hela. Tipu hela. So the strategy is tipu hela. But you see how British approach them. Like very soft approach, right? You don't even realize they actually scam you. That is the strategy they are using. Not like very harsh one. Okay? So everybody perebutan takhta. The first issue is perebutan takhta. The second issue is ancaman siap. These are the two issues here. Okay, everybody? So the very first one here is perebutan takhta. Now, when you talk about perebutan takhta, is like what? You are fighting for the position. Who is fighting for the position? The king. So in this case, everybody, you need to remember the name. You need to remember who involved in this drama. So I don't know you guys but for me I understand the story already, right? You know how I memorize? I don't memorize the whole sentence because it's a lot. I remember the character. Because I know they are fighting for the throne. Right? Everybody is fighting for the position. So who? Sultan Muhammad Jiwa. Now, Sultan Muhammad Jiwa, for your information, is the father. The father chose the son to become the future king. Raja Muda. Raja Muda is crown prince, just to let you know. Okay? It seems a very good one. Okay? The father chose the son, everything peaceful. But the thing is, Kerabat Diraja, the royal members, the royals, they are unhappy. They don't agree. They say, I don't like this prince. No. We don't support. You don't need to explain why. You just straight away tell me what happened next. So they don't agree, ma. So how they go against the king? They go against the king by pakat dengan pukis. Pakat dengan bugis. And the Bugis is from Selangor, just to let you know. So they go against the king. The king is bigger than the royal members, but you must understand, without the royal members' support, you are not a king. You need their citizen, the members to loyal. Loyal equals to support. You get that idea? So you see, pakat dengan Bugis, what is pakat? Pakat means ally. Kerjasama. Hey, we become one team. So listen, originally the royal members supposedly they should support the king. They are one family, guys. They are one family, they are related, they are relatives. But right now, this orang, this group of people, they don't support their own king. They go and bekerja sama dengan orang luar from another government and they attack their own king. So this will be considered what, guys? This is considered an internal fight. Internal war. Understand? So right now the king is very headache lah. So what did the king do? The king go and ask British. A lot of people they ask me, teacher, why ask British? Because you're British, SHTI. Your SHTI is a company. They are doing business. They are traveling around with their big battleship. And as you all know, British battleship is like the famous one. So that's why your Sultan was like, hey, SHTI, I want to ask for help. Can you help me? Can you provide me bantuan ketenteraan and then to help me to defend my country? And what do you guys think? Your British definitely will say yes. But the thing is, your British very funny lah. Go and send this guy for rundingan. And then the Edward Mongtong say something weird. That's what causes the whole rundingan fail. Do you know what he say? Edward Mongtong say, hey, we British SHTI, we SHTI will give you the support. No worry, we can give you. Boleh. You dapat itu bantuan ketenteraan. Tapi I cannot guarantee you will be safe. I cannot guarantee that you will be protected by us. He said that you will not guaranteed. And you remember your Sultan says what? Your Sultan go and ask British to help is because they need the defense. They want British to protect them. And now you tell me you cannot guarantee you can protect me. Tidak menjamin, tidak memberi jaminan akan melindungi Kedah. That's why the whole meeting failed. Sultan reject him. Sultan say, it's okay, I'm going to settle it on my own. I'm going to do it. I'm going to find my own way. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is the first time they approach. Everybody, you good? So the second time. So you can see your British failed. So what happened next? I mean, the second time, after a few years later, the second time your British approach them is because of ancaman Sia. So right now your Kedah face an external war, external attack. I mean, just now it's internal within themselves. Right now it's Thailand attack them. Why? Why suddenly Thailand attack them? This is something related to your Form 2. You remember every single time we talk about Thailand, right? It's always referring to one subtopic. One issue. Subtopic, what am I talking? Thailand, when you talk about, I mean in sejarah, not anything else, okay? Not other things. So when we talk about Thailand, what do you remember in sejarah textbook, Form 2? Until today, even like my normal class, we also mentioned bunga emas. Come on, everybody. Your Thailand people said that, Kedah, you didn't give me your bunga emas when I'm having the war. Because your Thailand that time is having a war with Burma. Burma today is Myanmar. Last time Thailand is having a war with Myanmar lah. And then your Kedah escape. I mean, try to avoid Thailand. Don't give support. Don't give bunga emas. That's why. Right now your Thailand say, hey, I'm back. Give me back my bunga emas. If you don't give me, I'm going to attack you. You understand? I'm going to attack you. So right now your Kedahs feel what? Feel pressured. Feel threatened. They're all good. They feel threatened. Clear with this? So that's why they go and ask who? Remember, Sultan Abdullah is like what? The son. Do we need to memorize the years? No need. If you do realize I didn't highlight the year for you, I don't even mention the year for you. So there's no point to memorize the year. When you need to memorize, when do you need to memorize the years? I will let you know later. If it's very important. No need. So you just tell me the story lah, or Sultan Abdullah, what did he do? And then like, so right now the Sultan Kedah was threatened, and what happened here? They asked for help. Did you realize one thing? Oh, history repeated leh. Like father, like son, meh. Father, last time go and find SHI, now they also find SHI. Remember, your Sultan Abdullah, at first, they are asking who to help? SHTI. And you can see they are very desperate. Your king is very desperate. Like, very kanchong lah, fast, rushing. So, what happened here? This is what the king says. I'm going to offer Penang to you if you help me. Your Sultan tell the British, I'm going to offer you. Even you don't need to ask, I give you. Offer. Okay, I'm offering, he said that I will offer Penang to you. I know that you want Penang. I know that you want Penang to act as a pangkalan. So as long as you help me, give me the bantuan ketenteraan and melindungi Kedah, I will give you Penang. And then what happened here? So he starts to, ask Francis Light. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, teacher, I thought you say SHTI. Why suddenly go Francis Light? Because SHTI is a company. You want to meet up with the leaders, sometimes you need to make appointment, to be honest. Not every single time you go to the company there, or you want to say, just like you come to TTC, you think every single time you can see my boss? No, ma. So meaning, when the Sultan rushing to the office there and he said, I want to talk to your leaders, I want to talk to your person in charge, he's not there. The leaders are not there. And so coincident, Francis Light passed by. Francis Light is a businessman who trade and work trading with the SHTI. Remember, SHTI is a company. He can kerja sama with a lot of people. So Francis Light is one of his business partner, like do business one. So Francis Light is there. So he go and the Sultan is, I told you, Sultan is very kanchong, very panic. Oh my God, Thailand is attacking me soon. How? So they go and find Francis Light. He said, Francis Light, can you help me to pass the message? Pass the message. Can you help me to pass the message to the person in charge, Governor General British at India? Can you help me? Help me. So he tell the full story lah. He tell the full story. What happened to Kedah? Thailand is attacking. So if SHTI helping me, I'm going to offer. Okay? Offer. So continue. So right now your Francis Light starts to use tipu lah. Hey, why suddenly he tipu lah? Because your Francis Light right now, he personally think that, he greedy lah. He heard that, wow, you will offer me Penang. Wow. So if I promise you, you will give me Penang lor. So right now your Francis Light personally think that Penang is a good place. So listen carefully, everybody. I want you guys to write down the points here. Francis Light. Who promised them? Is it SHTI? No. It's Francis Light promised that he will promise that SHTI will fulfill the promise, will fulfill the terms and conditions. I repeat one more time, everybody. So your Sultan tell the full story to SHTI. Tell the full story to the Francis Light, hoping that he will pass the message to SHTI. And right now, your Francis Light, who is very greedy one, okay, he say that, oh, you want SHTI to help you? Can. So he promised, listen, Francis Light promised the king and said that SHTI will fulfill the promises, will fulfill the terms and conditions. You want the SHTI to help you? Can. I promise you, can one. SHTI company will give you the support, will give you the bantuan ketenteraan, will protect Kedah. So right now is who promise? Is it SHTI? No, it's Francis Light. So your Sultan was like, oh, so promise already, can already, because I told you, desperation, rushing, in a rush, they very rush, panicking already, So your Sultan was like, oh, okay, you promise me, right? Okay, I'm going to give you Penang. So he offered Francis Light to stay at Penang. That's how your Francis Light moved to Penang. Penang become Prince of Wales Island, and the place that he stay is called Georgetown. So far until here, everybody good? Okay, there's one question here. Teacher, why didn't the Sultan just give back the bunga emas? My dear, do you know how much of bunga emas they own? They owe Thailand a lot. It's not just one. And do you know when you prepare a bunga emas, it takes up 3 years at least. So right now they want to pay back not just one bunga emas. Don't know how many lah. Your Thailand requests a lot lah. So your Kedah was like, no, I'm not gonna give all this money. I'm not gonna spend all these things giving back to Thailand lah. So that's why they say I need to do some preparation to defend my country. Okay. So right now, guys, you need to know at the end of the day what happened here. Now, right now your Kedah was like, okay, happy already. Because Francis Lai promised already ma. Francis Lai said, don't worry, I promise, SHTI will give you support. So, what happened? Your Kedah go back home, happy lah. Sultan Kedah happy lah, chill and relax. So your Thailand is angry. Because your Thailand is waiting. Your Thailand is waiting for them to give them bunga emas, but end up, no, nothing. So your Thailand starts to attack. Like, macam giving some signal and warning lah. Patani is not Kedah lah. It's not really Kedah. It's like above Kedah. Above Kedah. So meaning like they try to attack the border of Kedah already. So your Sultan go and find Francis Lai. Your Sultan go and find SHTI. Because Francis Lai promised that SHTI will give support. So he said, SHTI, you know what? Hey, you promised me already. So it's time. You need to back up me. But your SHTI rejected. Because he said, I did not make any promises. There's no agreement between you and I. I did not make the promise. Are you sure it's me? Is it me, the one who promised you? So once again, everybody, who promised the king? Who promised the king? Come on, guys. SHTI or Francis Lai? Answer, please. Only one student answer me. Ayo. The answer is Francis Lai, FL. Yes. So right now, your Sultan Abdullah was like, oh no, shit. Really shit already. This time is really shitty shit already. Oh no. So your Sultan was very angry. So they start to prepare and they want to fight back. But they lose. You know why they lose? Because you must understand the fact Francis Lai is a British guy. SHTI is a British company. British confirm help each other one. Mereka 自己人 orang sendiri tau. They are one group, one gang. You understand? So that's why we lose. So right now we lose. We need to sign the agreement, officially pass everything to British. So right now, your British is fully control Penang. So this is the story here. Everybody good with this one? Are you guys clear with that? So if you guys are good, shall we do one essay? Okay, we try to tackle essay. Can you explain the last one? Which last one? Which one? Which word? Ditewas? Defeated? Which one? Which one? Last one? Last one, which one? I don't understand. Dipaksa menandatangani. He lose already ma. Remember? He attacked the Francis Lai and he lose. So he was being forced to sign agreement. No choice. Sign agreement. Sign agreement means what? You officially pass everything to British. That's all. Okay, so everybody. So just want to show you guys. Go to page number 17. Can you see this is the objective. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 lah. Full chapter we give you full chapter practices so you try. And then your 31, 32, 33. No, jump to 37. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm gonna do this 2.1 essay. We need to overcome your fear. I don't know, some people, they fear to write essay. Every single time I ask them to do essay, they are like, page 27. It's time to face the fear. Okay, come. Oh, everybody, standard lah, huh? They ask you to explain the problems faced by Kedah. Okay, like, very, very the straightforward. So you can see they telling you, these are the two issues. Number one, perebutan takhta. Number two, ancaman siam. Correct? And then you need to give me 3 points, 3 points here. Now, when you write essay, as I said, simple BM will do. Now, you see, you understand the story. And now it's time to test your memory. Did you memorize the keyword? Do you still remember the keyword? So guys, this is how I revision. When I revision, I don't read and read and read. I read one time, understand enough. It's time for me to test myself. So what I did is, when I do questions, right, I don't write full sentence one. I write the keywords first. So what are the key points? Come on. When we talk about the first issue, perebutan takhta, fighting for the position, the throne. So can you guys, what do you remember? Okay, Sultan Muhammad Jiwa. Okay, continue, my dear. You guys remember Sultan Muhammad Jiwa, but you need to tell me the story though. Perebutan takhta is what, my dear? You need to refer back to just now, fighting for the throne. Kalau you don't even remember this one, is very scary. Perebutan takhta. So Sultan Muhammad Jiwa. Sultan Muhammad Jiwa, guys, this is the king. Dash Tunku Abdul Rahman. That's how I study. Yes, my dear, internal fight. This is the internal fight. They are fighting for the throne. Perebutan, rebut means fight. Takhta, throne. You need to remember the Malay words. Okay? So everybody, the first point here, what you need to remember is, you need to remember who is involved. Sultan Muhammad Jiwa, Tunku Abdullah. Thank you, my dear. Sebagai Raja Muda Kedah. Okay, see, I did not write full sentence. Okay, if your BM is very bad, then you need to write one more time lah, huh? But if your BM is good, then you just need to memorize these few keywords. Sultan Muhammad Jiwa melantik Tunku Abdullah sebagai Raja Muda Kedah. You must remember these few keywords here. That's how I studied last time. I don't remember the full sentence. I remember the point, and I combine them, become one sentence. Understand? Don't worry. I know you guys will be like, teacher, I don't know how to write, my BM very bad. How? I already have the answer. And later we're going to upload it to the PDF file there. So kindly refer to the answer. The answer, I will give you the full sentence. Good. So remember, the king, choose the son. And right now, you need to tell me the story. Continue. What happened here? Just now, I see some of you. Kerabat, yes. Oh, yeah. Kerabat Diraja. Correct, everybody. Kerabat Diraja, what happened? Not agree. Tidak bersetuju. Tidak bersetuju. So very good, cari Bugis. What did we learn just now? We learned the word called what? Pakat dengan Bugis. Okay? Pakat dengan Bugis tu menentang lah. You've complete the sentence. But the keyword is there. Number 3. Where else? So right now your sultan, what happened? Your sultan, oh no, everybody attacking me. Your sultan go and cari Shiti. Okay, what we call memohon. Memohon bantuan ketenteraan Shiti. You cannot say mencari Siti. No. Bantuan ketenteraan Siti. Okay? And what else? Everybody, what else? After that, How did the shitty company approach them? 3 months, yeah? Oh, wait, write one more lah. Hey, you never know, later, you write Salah leh. You never know, later you give me like, something weird here. Example, like just now, I got one student say, Sultan Muhammad Jiwa choose Tunku Abdullah to become the Sultan. Oh, Salah. You write Sultan Salah. So you write one more point. That's why I always tell the student, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. If you able to memorize extra, go for 4. To back up. Minimum 2 points, 2 huraian, and 4 maximum. Okay, continue here. So you tell me. Your SHI sending menghantar Edward Montong to Berunding. And then depends on you. You want to write a happy ending. I mean, you want to end the story like, and then akhirnya rundingan gagal. Can. Rundingan gagal where got cakap. No, cakap. Not so fast. Gagal already. Right now, we are still under Perebutan Takhta. Wake up, everybody. Fighting for the throne. When the fratricide appears, is Thailand. When Thailand attack Kedah, only your fratricide appear. So guys, continue here for part 2. Thailand attack. Can you tell me why Thailand attack us? You need to explain first why Thailand attack us. Because of what? Your Thailand wants to what? Request bunga emas. See how it works. The moment you mention bunga emas, you get 1 mark. No need to purposely mention stop during the war lah. You want to mention also can, but if you don't want to mention, it doesn't matter. The keyword is bunga emas. You understand what I'm saying? Keyword. Your teacher is looking for the points. So you know your every single time your answer, right? You write no matter you put penanda wacana ke tak ada ke apa-apa lah. Your sentence panjang pendek whatever. The sentence structure not important. Your teacher is looking for the keyword. And then they will look at the way you write it lah. Kalau you write the BM until like you change the meaning already, then it's that lah. Now, but if your teacher say, I want the penanda wacana, then you follow your school teacher. Do you understand what I'm saying? As I said, your school teacher mark your paper. So if you know your teacher well, if your school teacher already mentioned, then follow. Okay? You then follow. But if your school teacher didn't mention anything, guys, focus on the keyword. Okay? Continue. Thailand requests the bunga emas. And what else, everybody? So right now your sultan feel what? Your sultan feel what? Good. Threaten. So what did he do? Like father, like son, you see just now the father go and find. The father go and find SHTI. Same thing. Copy paste. Use back the same word mohon bantuan ketenteraan SHTI. And then you remember your sultan is very, very rushing, very, very thing. Have to say ketenteraan, I strongly recommend, but if you really cannot, then you just say bantuan lah. Because bantuan ketenteraan is the main thing lah. I asking for military support. I'm not asking for financial support. I need the soldiers to protect me. I need your battleship. So you need to tell me. After that, after he asked the SHTI, what did he additional add on? He said he will offer. Remember your sultan offer something? Yes, your sultan offer Penang. Correct? So, enough already lah. 4 marks. Understand? I mean, if you want to say, teacher, can I say Francis like? Or they ask Francis like to pass the message. Can. Go, go, go. Can. Don't worry. The second part is asking you the Francis side story. Then it's time for you to shine. Tell me, what did the Francis side do? Now, but look at here. Listen carefully. This is just asking you, how did the Francis like masuk ke dalam Penang? Mendapat Penang means, how did Francis like get Penang? They are not asking you, how did the British officially take over and conquer Penang? Hey, there's a differences here, everybody. I just want to share with you. There's a differences here. This is telling you how did Francis like go in? How did he go there? They did not say that how did the British take over. So don't tell me like, teacher, they signed agreement, no, they tipu halal. No, you should tell me like, your Francis like, no manipulasi, no. Okay, guys, listen here. If you do realize, right, your Francis like got two parts of story. Tipu Hala, yes, but that is like how he go in and stay Penang. Did British officially take over the whole Penang? Answer me. British take over Penang or Francis like only? This level here is only Francis like. Your British have nothing to do with Penang. You understand? But that's why I say the question is asking you how did Francis like get Penang? Yeah. Kalau macam tu, you give me this answer. You boleh faham. But sometimes they're asking you, actually, how did the British government, how the SHTI, penguasaan, can you see, penguku kuasa British di Penang? Then this is the moment you need to tell me. They found out that they kena scam. Okay? Now, you can write down everything you remember, but I can tell you is you won't get full marks. It depends on what you write. So you need to know what is the key points here, guys. Francis like, first of all, you need to tell me Francis is the one that promised, correct or not? So your Francis is the one that promised. So you can say Francis he realized that. Sorry. Penang. Sorry. Everybody, see, how did they're asking you what is the cara explain. So Francis has the idea, realized that Penang is very, very the strategic. So what did he do? How did he approach? He go and berjanji bahawa your SHTI will fulfill the syarat. And therefore, because they promise, your Sultan feel very happy and menawarkan Penang. Francis to stay at where? Everybody, you good? Meninggalkan tempatan? No. Buka tempatan. Buka tempatan. Meninggalkan tempatan, guys. Do you know what is meninggal? Meninggal is like meninggal dunia. It's not stay. It's not stay, guys. Don't simply add in Bohan. Pertempatan means housing area, okay? Buka pertempatan. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys need to really go BM seminar. Hey, when is your BM seminar? Guys, really, strongly go BM seminar. Scary, ah. Wow, you guys better go, Don't say don't go, Yo, I look at your BM, I terkejut. Okay, guys. So, do you remember? Because your friend sister stay at there, right? And then you tell me, what is the meaning? What's the meaning? What's the name? What did they call the town? The city? It's called George Town. And the whole Penang Island is called Prince of Wales Island. Everybody good? For Stanford Raffles later. Come, let's start Stanford Raffles. We need to be fast. Come on, guys. Okay, come everybody. If you're done, let's go. 3, 2, 1, everyone. Are you guys good? Zifeng, you okay? Okay, guys, if you are good, we will move on now. Now go back to your notes, page number 12. Singapore and Malacca, their story is pretty easy, I would say. Consider very short, not like the Penang one, so long story. Because Penang one will be dramatic lah, huh? Got so many, got internal war, then the Thailand attack from outside. Okay, so a bit drama sikit lah. Tapi dekat Singapore and Malacca is slightly easy to understand the story. Okay, the very first one, Singapore. The second one, your British take over Singapore. And you need to know the before. Again, the before, the why, and the how. So the before Malacca is like before your British campur tangan di Singapore. Singapore is an island and is what we call, is considered part of Johor Riau. Correct? Part of Johor Riau. So look at the sentence here. Merupakan wilayah kesultanan Johor Riau. Okay, so Johor Riau back then is very big. Just want to share with you, Johor Riau Kingdom is very, very big. So therefore, they have two leaders at there. One is Temenggung, another one is Sultan. Temenggung is the one that managed the Johor lah, Singapore lah, Kepulauan Riau lah, which is a lot of places lah. So mainly you see all those important areas, Singapore is under Temenggung. Now Sultan Abdul Rahman is the one that staying at Lingga, managing Lingga, and they are very close with Belanda. Come on, guys. It's important point. I just want to share with you. Important. This is the important information. Okay. So you can see, this is before British or Singapore is under this. And now you need to know why British interested to take over Singapore. Because Singapore is very good location. They are located at the southern part of the West Malaysia here. And it's very, very good for them to control the business at Selat Melaka and Selat Sunda. You learn geography, you know. Singapore is down there. Middle point, center point. Control these two Selat. More money, which is good. Fulfilling the criteria. I told you a British come here for a reason. Money. So, good location. I can collect more resources. Okay, let's do this. Let's go and campur tangan. Now, how they campur tangan is manipulasi. Just now we say tipu hela. Dekat sini is manipulasi. So, how do your British campur tangan? There must, okay, you must understand. Tipu hela is like very, that you can see your friends is like just trick you, lie to you. But manipulasi, something different. Manipulasi is like they will find opportunities to slowly campur tangan bit by bit and then control the government. I show you and I prove it to you. First of all, you must have the opportunity. The opportunity right now is there's an issue pewarisan takhta in Johor. Again, fighting for the position. Okay, so fighting for a position. So right now again it's a drama time. Okay, yeah, like just what you say, drama time. So drama, yeah, memang is drama ma. When you take it as a drama, you will think that was sejarah so cool, so good. Like the story is like nice. I don't know you guys are, but I think it's like wow, so dramatic. I like it. So yeah, but you need to remember the character's name. Okay, so again, starting with the father. So right now, wow, this father story very sad. He died. Remember, you don't say mati Jangan tulis mati We say mangkat Okay, the king dead, pass away. So right now the story start from the story lah. When the king passed away, then what happened? We need to have a new king. So normally we will choose who? Normally, like you all know the history ma. Normally we will choose who to become the king. The eldest son, right? Okay, right now you see we have two sons. By right, Tengku Husin, he is the Putera Sulong, the eldest one. He should be the king. But at the end of the day, remember just now we talked about the Sultan. Hey, when we talk about the Sultan, it's Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman is Tengku Abdul Rahman. No? Anak bongsu tau. The youngest son became the king. Why? Why there's a plot twist here? Because the younger brother, the little brother attend the funeral. Tengku, my dear, open your eyes big, and white, not Tungku. Tungku not born yet. Eldest brother did not attend the funeral because that time he's located at Pahang. He went to Pahang to do something else. So he was not there. And therefore, by the time he reached back, he go back to Kedah, immediately he was being ignored. Because everybody support the younger brother. Everybody listened to him, appointed him, and made him the new king. So he was being ignored. So he ran. I mean, he can do nothing. Because he know the elder son know I lost the rights. I lost the opportunity. I have no power at all. So he just left. He moved to Riau. So your British saw this opportunity and he starts to manipulate. See, manipulation is not like, oh, I trick you, I lie to you. No, he find ways. He observe campur tangan. And you see, your Stanford Raffles can immediately go and find Tengku Husin and say, hey, Husin, sad, right? You cannot become the king. I help you lah. But did he do that? Guys, common sense. Do you think Stanford Raffles will just randomly go and say, hello, Hussein, you know what? I'm British, I can help you to become the king. No, he don't do that. Why? Because it's very weird. It's just like a random guy come and tell you, hey, Isaiah, hey, Isaiah, hey, Christian, hey, Diva, hey, Zifeng, hey, Alana, hey, you need help, right? I know you need help. I know that you need this thing. I'm going to help you. Trust me, okay? Trust me. It sounds weird, It sounds like a scam. It sounds so scary. Oh my God, this person stopped me. So you see, you're British very smart. This is what manipulation is. Manipulation, they don't make it so obvious one. They make you feel comfortable and it makes sense. It makes sense. That's why it's manipulasi. It makes you feel like, oh, wow. It makes sense, right? You see, Stanford Raffles, he go and ask Temenggung Abdul Rahman. He asked the Temenggung, sorry. He asked the Temenggung Abdul Rahman, which is the leaders. They go and do what? They go and persuade. He said, hey, you go and persuade the prince. Come, we work together. And that's how your Tengku Husin was being offered. Right now, your British Stanford offered him. You want to become a king or not? Do you want back your position? If you want back, I make you become the king. So he make him become the king. And right now, your Johor got two kings. The younger brother continue become the king, staying at Lingga, control Lingga. The elder brother Husin become the new sultan and stay at Singapore. Guys, look at the thing here. Your British make the elder brother Hussein become the king. And he said, you right now is the king of Johor. You will stay at Singapore. You will control Singapore. And this is the manipulation starts. You're British, sign contract with them. And I told you manipulation is like slowly one. So you see, they start to control the government already, you know. I told you, I asked you guys one thing, guys. Your Stanford Raffles want to take over where? They want to take over which area? Singapore. And right now, who is the leader of the Singapore? Sultan Hussein. Who makes the Sultan Hussein become the king? British. And so, the first agreement, this time, guys, this time, no choice. You need to remember the time. You need to remember the year, the date, because this agreement has no name. This agreement, the name is 16 February 1819. So can you see here? Stanford Raffles, go and ask all these people, come and sign an agreement. And this is what Stanford Raffles says. He said, Sultan Hussein, I want to stay at Singapore. Can you please approve me? Approve me, approve the British, stay at Singapore. Stay only, ma. Okay lah. Come on. Sultan Hussein confirm will say yes, because Stanford is the one that helps him to become the king. For sure, he will approve. And that's why your British starts to stay at there. Bendera Union Jack rising up. William Farquhar is the first resident staying at Singapore. Stay only, ma. No problem, lah. Now, 5 years later, 5 years later, 2nd August 1824, 5 years later, you're British. But this time is not the Stanford AD lah, Stanford Balik Rumah AD. So we have another resident. Resident once again, John Crawford, come and sign agreement with the Sultan and the leaders. And this is what they say. Hey, Sultan, I want Singapore. Singapore right now forever pass it to the king. Which one? What do you need to memorize? Which year? Which year, my dear? Which one? Is it this one or this one? 1824. My dear, I told you, if I highlighted for you, you need to memorize. Same thing. You see, I highlighted for you, Miss One. You need. Why? Because this agreement has no name. The name of this agreement is the date. So yes, you need to memorize. Okay, continue, move on. So right now, you see the agreement says what? Singapore pass it to British forever. Meaning your Sultan and the leaders have no power. Kedaulatan. Kedaulatan means power. There's no power. And your Sultan signed the agreement. Why? Because in the agreement, it says that in exchange, your British will give them pampasan and the pension. Remember, there's one more point over there actually. The Sultan will give them, the British will give them pampasan, compensation, compensate, yes, and also pension every single month. Until the day they die, they will stop. But if you very long life, then okay lah, they continue giving you. So that's why, guys, it's not that the king, why they so blur, why they so Bordeaux. Not Bordeaux. Is you think about it, Singapore is just an island. I give the island, I can get money every month, and also one shot for now. The moment I sign the paper, I take the money, compensation. And every month, your British promise to give me the money. Free money. Why not? You think about it, Singapore. Okay, give her. That's what they sign. Some more British, British is his friend, British helped him to become the king, So confirm he signed. You get the idea? Okay, so this is the Singapore story. You just need to remember the father, the father passed away, then the brothers, they have they fighting for the throne. So now everybody, let's look at Malacca. I tell you, Malacca is a bonus. What does it mean, bonus? Meaning your Malacca, the reason why your British take over Malacca is because something related to Singapore lah. So come, let's start. Everybody, you need to know the third places, like why, how the British, the third place British take over is Malacca. Again, you need to know before, why, and how. Now, guys, Malacca, He's a very famous Alam Melayu kingdom, you all know. And last time Portuguese take over, Belanda take over. Malacca is a very, very important center for them to collect all the goods. Pusat pengumpulan negeri-negeri Melayu, okay? This one, general. Very normal, very easy, repeated. Okay, now you need to know why. Hello. Why British Belanda pakat? Okay? You need to know, hey, why suddenly both of them, they pakat together? For your information, at the very beginning, your British and Belanda, they are fighting. Can you see the picture here? They are actually fighting and quarrel. And then why now they choose to pakat? You need to know why. Number one, they try to stop the pertikaian. Okay, just want to share with you lah. Do you know Singapore and Belanda, why they suddenly quarrel? Why they suddenly pertikaian, gado? You know? Pertikaian means gado. Quarrel, 吵架, fight. Why they suddenly fight? Huh? Because of Singapore. So right now, your British take over Singapore. Ma. Your British very happy, obviously. Kedah is very unhappy. So guys, can I ask you one question? But Singapore originally is under who? Singapore originally is under who control? Think about it. Hey, SHDI only at Penang leh. Right now we are Singapore leh. Hello, wake up everybody. Hello. Go get some coffee. No. Sultan siapa? Which state? Singapore, there's no Sultan. Singapore last time is under another kingdom Sultan. What? We just mentioned the story, what? Johor Riau. Everybody. Don't because I ask you Belanda, then you think it's Belanda. No. Listen here. Hey, we just now talk about Singapore, right? Singapore is under Johor. And remember the Johor prince fighting for the throne? That's how your British campur tangan and take over Singapore, ma. Remember? And so now I'm going to tell you this story. Remember just now the Sultan Abdul Rahman is very close with Belanda. And this is the Belanda drama here. Your Belanda says what? Your Belanda says that Johor is, your Singapore is under Johor. Johor is my best friend. So meaning Singapore is under me also. Singapore bawah lingkungannya. I repeat. Singapore under Johor. Singapore under Johor. Johor is my best friend. So Singapore is under me also. How dare you take my place? How dare you take over my area without my permission? So your Belanda is very unhappy. He said that Singapore is under me. So you should leave. He asked British to leave. And why your Belanda so grumpy, so angry? Because your Belanda is worried. He worried that if Singapore is getting famous, this will directly affecting their business. Menjejaskan / off the A. Menjejaskan the perdagangan at Betawi. On the other hand, you look at the British boy. Wow, the British so happy, you know. When the Belanda scolding them and say, leave. You know what the British says? No, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stay. Because I already successfully memajukan your Singapore. And they planning to make Singapore become a free port. Everybody, do you know what is free port? What does it mean free? Free means what? Free means free, freedom, and free of charge. No tax. Come on. No tax, man. Your British is planning to make Singapore a pelabuhan free of tax. So you see the contrast, you see the differences. Like your Belanda is so angry, telling him to leave. I worry that you will defeat me. You will be more powerful than me. And then your British was like, I don't care. I'm just going to continue stay here, develop, make it better, stronger. So yeah, this is the problem here. The gado, this is what they're fighting for. And now you can see I use the word menamatkan. Your British and Belanda, they do realize one thing. They don't want to start a war. Yes, they quarrel, they fighting, they almost want to start a war already. But end up they didn't start. Why? Because they say no point. We are all Europe country. Okay. So they wanted to end this pertikaian. They wanted to end this pertikaian. Sorry guys, another typo here. Slash off the A. They want to end this pertikaian. That's why they choose to kerjasama. Number two, they want to maintain the friendship. Why I say they are friends? Do you guys know that they are very nearby each other? I mean, if your geography is good, they are just next to each other. Another thing, your British helped Belanda during the war, Napoleon. Before two of them fight for the land, before two of them fighting for the land, actually your Belanda, they just finished a war called Perang Napoleon. And your Belanda go and ask help, meminta bantuan from British. So they say, we want to maintain the good relationship there. That's why they say, we want to settle with peace. Point number 3. So these are the 3 reasons why they decided to kerjasama, pakatan. Because they say, don't want, we want to end the fight. Sorry. They want to end the fight, maintain the good relationship, settle with peace. Because your British says, I don't want to start a war. Belanda say, I also don't want. And some of your Belanda is experiencing financial. Yeah. Your Belanda is experiencing financial problem. They just finished a war. They just finished the Perang Napoleon, and now you want to start another war? Crazy. No, no way. So the British will not start a war. And therefore, they signed agreement to solve this issue. And when they signed the agreement, this is the terms and condition. Syarat. Are you guys with me? Are you guys okay? All of you here clear? Syarat. Yep. So guys, when they sign the agreement, right? Now this is what they mention in the agreement. Now British start first, okay? Now British says, Belanda, I promise you I will leave Sumatra Island. I will berundo, means I will come out. I will get out from the Sumatra. Sumatra is Indonesia there. And he even says that, hey, I will give you my land at Bangka Hulu. He will give Bangka Hulu to your Belanda. And he even promised that I will not open, I will not take over any places. I will not invade. I will not interrupt lah. I say he promised that he will not interrupt. He will not open up a new area at Kepulauan Riau Lingga, which is the Indonesia area there. So he promised he will stay out from the zone. He will be, away from all these places. He promised. So on the other hand, your Belanda feel a bit comfortable. So he feel happy. He said, okay, I approve you to stay in Singapore. You can take over Singapore. Okay, you give me Malacca. Very good. Sorry, you give me Bangka Hulu, I give you Malacca. Oh my God, sorry, I blur already. So macam like Christmas exchange gift. I give you give me Bangka Hulu, I give you Malacca. That's why I told you Malacca is like a bonus extra. And your Belanda promised that he will not invade Tanah Melayu. Tidak membuka pertempatan baru. So that's why both of them happily signed the agreement. And remember, once you sign means you agree. You good. Confirm. No U-turn. No turning back. Okay? So guys, once they sign, you need to know what is the impact. Number 1, Alam Melayu from now onwards split into 2 categories. One is under the influence of British, another one is under the influence of Belanda. Correct? There just now British says British says I will only jaga Tanah Melayu and Singapore. I will not interrupt. I will not invade Indonesia there. And your Belanda says I will not invade Tanah Melayu. I will stay at where? I will stay at Riau Lingga. You guys good with this? Are you guys clear?
Hello，各位，哈哈哈，What happened？
Hello，
What
哇
happened?
哦，突然啊，大家。
想不到我们在这么
No.
这是
状况下见面。
多交的呢？这
回家，
样我们开始
回家，回家，
开始了。
回家。
哦，回家，拜拜。Hi guys. Ayo. Hey guys, are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Hello. Okay, sorry. Just now I don't know what happened. Suddenly, exploded. I don't know. I think it's the Zoom problem. Zoom something not right. No, it's not your PC problem, guys. It's sorry, I just want to laugh. All the tutors was laughing. Yeah. We all laughing like hello, like this, very cute. So yeah, continue. Sorry. Maybe times are no lah. Maybe you got a point, Ziking. Maybe it's because the Zoom, I don't know, maybe got the setting lah. Because I think just now is the Zoom problem. No lah. Hey, what time's up? I haven't finished. Continue. Okay, guys, please allow me to continue lah. Maybe I will eat up a bit, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys want to leave, you can leave first. Okay, let's be serious a bit. Okay, if you really want to leave, you can leave first. I'm going to continue teach. So if you miss out the part, you go back and watch the video lah. Okay, good. Okay, come continue here. So everyone, kesan perjanjian London. So yes, everybody. Yes, number one, the first kesan is our Alam Melayu breakdown into two categories. Number two, everybody, your Johor Riau Kingdom. Did you realize one thing? You see, in the past, Johor Riau Kingdom is called Johor Riau. But today, do we still call Johor Riau? No more. We call Johor. Meaning what? Meaning your Johor, the land is getting smaller. Empire broke down. Sorry, broke down pula. Empire break into different category. Do you know that last time Johor is so big? Their land, their empire is so big. Yes, no more real. Hey, my dear, not just no more real. Singapore no more. Pahang no more. Riau Lingga no more. Everything bo liao, no more liao. No more. Singapore right now is under British. The elaboration is the same thing. They sign agreement, blah, blah, blah. We all mentioned, you read through on your own. Riau Lingga Island. Riau Lingga Island right now is considered under Belanda. So right now your Belanda destroy the kingdom. No more Riau Lingga kingdom. Everything is fully controlled by Belanda. Bye-bye. Your Pahang. Okay, last time Pahang is under Johor. Under Johor means your Johor protect them. But right now, can you see Johor very messy. British go and take over Singapore, and then the Riau Lingga go and take over by the Belanda. So messy. So chaotic. So huru hara. So your Pahang says what? Ayo, we better don't stay at we better don't under Johor already lah. It's time for us to leave. So your Pahang announce Merdeka. Pengisytiharaan kedaulatan means that they want back their power. They want to quit lah. They don't want under Riau anymore. So they quit. Muafakat. So you see, Bendahara Muafakat Pembesar, and they announce that they are free from Johor. They want Merdeka lah. You just remember, they want to announce that they are free. Everybody, you good with this? Kesan yang kedua. It's a very sad thing lah. Sad for Johor, last time Johor so big really big but now nothing. Sad. Okay, the last one here, Selat Malacca. Whole Selat Malacca right now is under British, guys. Hey, money coming in. Because all the business right now is controlled by British. Hey, you must understand. 3 area, Penang, Malacca, Singapore, all these 3, they are pelabuhan. So all the money goes to who? British. Your British controlling perdagangan. And your Belanda left Tanah Melayu. So everything is controlled by British. It's a good thing, guys. So this is the kesan after they sign the agreement. Hey, be careful with the agreement. Don't look down. Agreement are very important. Clear with this? You good, guys? You all clear? Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Before you go, just want a quick one to let you guys know about the chapter 1. Chapter 1.1, I think you can read on your own. I just want to go through a little bit of chapter 1.3, 1.2 and 1.4. A little bit of concepts. So maybe like 5 to 10 minutes like this. Now 1.4, remember just now I told you your British have a lot of strategies they apply to our country so that they can take over. Yeah. So total got seven. Okay, seven strategies. But guys, I need to be honest with you. Some schools, they will test this in essay. Example, like they will ask you to explain what are the strategy used by Portuguese, Belanda, and British, especially British, because British use all of them. Portuguese very easy one, they just physical attack Malacca mah. Belanda, they use attack. Perjanjian is the Perjanjian London. Remember the Perjanjian London, and they sign contract with the leaders to do trading. And pakatan no, they pakatan dengan our British and our Johor. Yeah. Some school teacher, they really ask this particular part. And they normally like to ask strategy Belanda compare with strategy British. So guys, you need to read through, yeah? You need to know what are the contoh. So like for British, right, they basically use all this strategy to take over all these places. Okay, so please take note. Manipulation, you guys know one of the example like Singapore, right? Ugutan desakan means threaten. I would say it's threaten. Can you help me to write down? Threaten or force. Tipu hela is tipu hela lah, you know perjanjian, agreement. Pakatan, kerjasama. Alliance, ally, team up. And next one is pajakan. Pajakan is what? Pajakan is like you sign the contract to own the land. Okay. This one is Sabah Sarawak there lah. Sabah there. We will talk about it in future. Serangan physical attack. Okay. So right now, guys, one more part before you go. 1.2. 1.2 is talking about the factor why the Western people come here. Now, everybody take note. Remember, some of you just now keep on asking me, teacher, the year. Do we need to remember the year, the time, everything? So now, remember just now the agreement. Agreement just now I highlighted for you, ma. But this one here, I did not highlight for you. But please highlight it now. Important. You need to know when is the timing. Because you need to know why they came in. Now, different what we call different timing, different reason. So the timing is very important. The year is very important. The abad is very important. Clear with this. So during 16th century, why? Basically, you just remember, this is just the beginning stage. They came here is for shopping. Buy and sell. So that's why look at the factor I give you. Barangan mewah. They came here to buy something. They came here for pelabuhan persinggahan. They came here because act as a pusat pengumpulan barang. 16th century, these are the three reasons. And number 4, they came here after shopping, buying some good stuff. They share religion. The beginning stage. Are you guys good with this? Barangan mewah, pelabuhan, pengumpulan barangan, and then agama Christian. 17th and 18th century, everybody, is what? Revolusi perindustrian. Revolusi perindustrian. It's because of revolusi perindustrian. That's why you see, when it comes to 17th and 18th century, because they go through revolusi perindustrian industry revolution, they are more clear with what they want. You see, the beginning stage, they just exploring, like a Moana, explore new area. Oh, wow, interesting. This is something cool. I buy. So shopping. But now, 17th and 18th century, they are very clear with their objective. I'm here for resources. I'm here to get biche timah. so that I can do this factory stuff and everything. So they are very clear with their motive, objective. So you see, they want to take over the land to get the resources, own a bigger market. So they came here to get resources and to get money. Very clear objective. One answer. 19th century and 20th century. 19th and 20th century is a lot, but can I tell you guys a fun fact here? Very easy. If let's say the question asking you, please jelaskan factors 19th century and 20th century, 8 marks over here. Very easy to get the 8 marks. You just need to memorize these 4 points here. Number 1, you tell me, our country, the land is very subur. You learn this since from 1. Tanah yang subur, kesuburan tanah. You all know our land is very fertile, correct? Am I right? Hello, answer me guys. Are you guys with me? The land is very fertile, so you plant getah. You give me the contoh getah. You don't need to memorize all of them. You give me getah and paddy. Enough, can already. 2 contoh. Do you know you write like this? Faktor pertama ialah kesuburan tanah. Full stop. 1 mark. And then you tell me, contohnya, kita boleh menanam getah dan padi. 2 marks. Faktor yang kedua, kekayaan hasil bumi. You learn this in your Form 1, Form 2. Our land is very subur. We get a lot of resources underground there. So what are the resources we can get? BJ Timah. For me, I just remember BJ Timah. You don't remember the rest is okay. You want to remember another one, gold or petroleum. Up to you. Do you know right like this? 1, 1, 2, 2. 4 marks already. Come on. You tell me faktor kedua. Just like I say, faktor pertama huraian. Faktor kedua hasil bumi. Contohnya mempunyai BJ Timah dan emas. 4 marks already. And guys, you tell me why we plant getah. We plant getah is to do what? Tayar. So factor yang ketiga, industri kereta. We want to develop our kereta. We use getah to make tayar. 6 marks. And then if you tell me, therefore we need a lot of getah, 7 marks. Just now we talk about BJ Timah, so you further elaborate. Why do we need BJ Timah? Because we need to develop industri mengetin. Factor yang keempat, industri mengetin. 8 marks. And then you tell me, we need BJ Timah to do what? Mengetin makanan. Number 9. You see, you don't need to memorize all of them. If the essay is asking you like, SK is asking you to just explain any factors, I tell you, you just memorize these 4, enough already. You give me the 4 factors, you give me the huraian. But what I worry the thing is, what if the teacher asking you like very specific, like maybe they ask you, what is the Terusan Suez? What is kapal wap? What is telegraph? What is the persaingan kuasa? And then like number 9, bebas orang putih. That's why you can see I highlighted the answers for you. So everybody, during 19th and 20th centuries, number 5, why everybody come here is because they have a shortcut. Just remember Terusan Suez. Terusan Suez is a man-made river. It's a shortcut. So it speeds up the process. Speed up. And then they have a kapal wap. And the telegraph pass the information faster. Connectivity is even more easier. You can contact people easier and faster. And then ciptaan telegraph. Ciptaan telegraph is connectivity. And then the competition. Competition causing them become very, very semangat to take over the land. And the last one, bebas orang putih. Guys, be careful with bebas orang putih because I realized some teacher, they ask this specifically. You need to tell me what is bebas orang putih. Bebas orang putih is a slogan used by the Western to say that it's their opportunity, it's their responsibility, not opportunity, sorry. It's their job and responsibility to help us membantu kesejahteraan peribumi. And they claim that they're giving the reason why they help us because they claim that their culture, their civilization is better than us. And can you help me to add one more point? Oleh itu, they use this to rationalize They use this to rationalize their hujah and tindakan. What does it mean? They use this to what? Rationalize their action. So they're telling you, I attack your country, I take over your country. No, they make it more make sense. They make you feel like, oh, it's normal. It makes sense. Common sense what? You guys are weak. That's why you need me to help you. They rationalize it. They rationalize 合理化. They make you feel like, oh, yeah lah, teacher, because I'm weak lah. So that's why lah. That's why you come and conquer me lah. Yeah, my country is weak. My culture is weak. You are here to help me. Okay lah. You see, rationalize. And then your Perancis is using this slogan to rationalize their actions. Everybody good with this one? So be careful with the beba ora putih, okay? I worried lah. I don't know why. Last year, midterm exam, they got asked before. They will ask you, what's the importance of this slogan? Apakah kepentingan slogan ini? Then you explain. Your Western people use this to tell us that it's their job to help us. They claim that their civilization is better and therefore rationalize their actions. Good with this? Is there any questions here? So guys, if you have no question, thank you so much for attending the seminar. I hope it helps you. I know we didn't go through a lot of exercises, the latihan, but guys, you learn the technique how to memorize and write the answer, right? So practice on your own. The answer will be posted at the PDF file there. The PDF version will be posted at the file there. So yeah, you can get it from there. Okay, so thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. Rest well. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you.